Hey guys, and welcome to the Igloo today. Today we are going to be talking about the new spike traps and how to build a trap base for the spike traps that are going to be coming up in the next patch. One thing that we're going to be talking about more than anything is that right now in the present build in the Test Live server, you can stack them. Now Funcom, if you're listening, honestly this is the best idea for you when it comes to this. If we can stack the spike traps and put them in the same spot, this would be a great design. Now, in order to get this trap set up, the only way that you can put them presently is that you have to have the stairs dismantled and you have to have a naked foundation for this setup. So, if you're shooting bombs at this kind of design, they will be destroyed through the wall, because right now they're not given that much damage that they can take. The two swings of any kind of steel weapon will pretty much dismantle them, and you can even punch them, but you cannot shoot them with an iron weapon, or you cannot get them with a stone weapon. So explosive steel or your fist can currently get rid of these spikes. So while I am testing this and trying to bust the door, as soon as I get this door busted, the spikes are gone. So the spikes get immediately dismantled on every other retrospect. So again, would not recommend to put your spikes on the opposite side of a door. I would more recommend to have a naked kind of style like I'm going to be doing right here. So as I'm spawning everything in and getting everything situated, my best kind of advice for this is to actually have the foundation first, put about 4 to 5 of these spikes, unless it's changed by Funcom, before placing either tier 1 or tier 2 stairs depending on your server rules, before getting up to your main first, second, or third door. Now you can leave them naked like this, but then it leaves your sides exposed so they know exactly what is going on. Now I recommend putting these corner pieces, and so that you don't trigger the trap itself, you have to walk on the side. But if you want to mitigate this, you can also make sure you can set up some walls. Once you have these walls set up on top of everything else, that means they are forced to either walk the side, or they have to get caught in the trap if they don't know it, which will send them back to wherever their bed is. So again, here is the strategy. First you have to make them, which right now currently they cost 20 iron bars and 20 branches per one. You want to be able to have at least 4 to 5 in order to kill somebody that is spec'd for vitality. With 50 vitality, I found with the heavy that this is the best and easiest solution between 5 to 4. So again, I don't think a lot of people are going to be walking around with heavies and all that other setup done as well. The biggest benefactor for this is so that this will help the solo players, and this will help also big clans equally. So with this design, it can show different kind of retrospects while you are defending your base. So now you have another layer of advantage. Do they want to trigger those traps, or do they want to continue the raid as the iteration? Now what I did is I also put a little cube design that also has doors at the very bottom, so they would also get trapped. The whole point of this is that, oh, would you look at that, I'm instantly dead with 50 vitality. So now with everything else done, now you have to be like, do I want to have that wall, or should I have that as an easy access point? Should I use fences, or should I be able to continue? So what I did is I continued this design through and through until it met the very base of the design as well. As it continued over and over again, I made sure maybe I could do fences with this. No, you would still have to jump past this, so it would be an inconvenience for the person coming in and out if you use this as your main entrance. But if you use this as like their forced entry points, and you had a farmer's entrance for your base, this can also be as a benefactor for you as well. So again, if you want to be able to figure out exactly what you have when this patch comes out, this is probably the best.